of comedy, okay? But really, you know, it's like Pete was saying in the press conference the other day, there's only really 9 minutes of boxing in this, and there's some wonderful sequences of that. But I think this movie really is about grudges and about resolving them, and it has a lot of heart, and coupled with the comedy, the comedic aspect of this, it just could not have been a better recipe.
It's been a long time coming. Last time I worked with him, I was kind of an overweight cop, and he really didn't like me very much, and now it's his turn to be an overweight fighter, and we eventually get into shape, and it was perfect. It's the longest shot you could ever imagine. Who would have ever thought you see Rocky and Raging Bull together? But what really is great is Alan Arkin and Kevin Hart, who's amazing, and Kim. So you have a real story in there. It isn't just about the fight. I think there's probably been more boxing films, or maybe baseball and boxing. There's something incredibly dramatic, but see, here's where people make the mistake. A good boxing film is not about boxing. It's about the boxer, his family.
It was a terrific script. I mean, I got to work with Stallone and De Niro. I got to work with Pete again for the second time I've worked with Pete Segal. How can you say no?
I love Pete. You know, Pete's comedy background is amazing. And this was my first time working with him, but I definitely won't be the last. You know, he knows what he's doing, and he knows how to get the best out of his actors. And with me, he knows I come from a strong improv background. So he said, Kev, I want to put you in a position to do you and bring what you can to the camera. Everybody in this movie was an icon. I mean, you got Robert De Niro, Sylvester Stallone, Alan Arkin, Kim Basinger. It was huge. You know, you're dealing with Oscar Award winners all around. I was a guy with nothing. But really getting a chance to sit next to Sly and Bobby and saying that in my young career, I got to work with those guys. It was one of the biggest moments of my career thus far, and I definitely won't be forgotten.
Play myself in the film. Real hard. It took me 31 years to learn how to say, let's get ready to, well, I'll save that for the movie. A great director. I mean, Peter has done 50 First Dates and Tommy Boy, which I've watched 20 times myself, and he really knows how to handle comedy. He knows how to handle stars, and I think the audience is going to like it. It's got romance, it's got action, and it's got two legendary stars in it, and Alan Arkin and Kim Basinger, both Academy Award winners. It's a tough movie to pass up.
Boxing films are kind of a metaphor for life, you know. We all kind of get knocked down, and the story is, can we pick ourselves up and get back going again? And I think that's what boxing represents. It's us in real life. I grew up in the golden age of heavyweights, you know, Ali, Foreman, Frazier, and Holmes, Larry Holmes, right there. And so I couldn't be more of a kid in a candy shop doing this movie. Two such great actors, both Oscar winners for Best Picture, Best Actor, and I just wanted to show my love and affection for not just the sport, but the film genre too.